But rolling into yesterday, again, we begin last week with Hasbro being praised for the HasLab. We roll into the day after that. Hasbro is ridiculed for the layoff news. Roll into yesterday, and a bunch of us get this email. Oh, sorry, K-Walk says, dang, I can't believe my job wants me to work during Nerdy Coffee. Sheesh. Love that. At least Bandai still makes Gunpla. There you go. That's true. It's true. Everybody, make sure you hit the like button, by the way, if you've not done so. Yesterday, we get this email from HasLab, or from Hasbro, and it's out of left field. It is completely out of left field. We're celebrating Hasbro's 100th by making a charitable donation to Hasbro Children's Hospital. That's a hospital? And cracking open the Hasbro vault. Sorry, I need some water. Sorry about that. For a limited time only, Hasbro Pulse is offering a chance to purchase previous HasLab product by opening its reserve vault exclusively for Hasbro Pulse members. Now, I got this email yesterday at 11:32. Scroll down. They said this is running from yesterday noon to today noon. Limited, one per SKU, very limited quantities available in the smallest print. While supplies last, get ready to snag exclusive access to very limited quantities of select fan favorite HasLabs from the past. Act fast, the HasLab Vault only opens for a limited time, beginning today, December 18th. I saw this and freaked. I freaked for a number of reasons. One, talking about decisions, why would you open the vault to your most expensive product the week before Christmas? This should be, and by the way, randomly they announced it's the 100th. Like, I don't remember them mentioning it's their 100th anywhere else. Like, if this is your 100th, why not, like, build up to it? Have a rollout. Hey, guys, FYI, the biggest releases ever this year is our 100th anniversary. It's like they just remembered, oh, shit, it's our 100th. So I was heated yesterday because I'm like, are you really about to drop the Proton Pack? Galactus? Sentinels? Are you about to drop all of those for a 24-hour span the week before Christmas? And alas, they did. They made some drops, apparently, at noon. So my dumbass is 11:59 hits. I'm hitting refresh on the app. Force closing the app, refreshing. 12 p.m. hits. I'm refreshing. I'm looking here. I'm like, all right, is there, a new tile? Is there a new tile up here? Where is this member exclusive HasLab relaunch thing? What's for sale? Nothing. I'm hitting refresh. I go down to the HasLab button. All the same stuff. What's in production, past. I'm clicking on stuff, doesn't say I can buy it. Refresh. Nothing happened. So then I finally go back to the email and I click don't miss out. And now there's this whole new section, not linked anywhere else, for the HasLab Vault. And at the time of opening it yesterday, the only things that were not marked sold out were these two Hero Quest games and the Sky Striker. Everything else was sold out. At this point in time, it is probably 12:03, 12:02. By the time I realize, Let me click their link to see if it takes me somewhere else, because why would you do that? So being that it was only like 12:02, 12:03, and I saw the sold out buttons, because they manage the website so poorly, there are times where you can click a sold out item and it's not sold out anymore. Like it's not sold out there. And there's reverse. I'm actually see if, are my favorites on here? They're not. I'm going to pull it up on the app real quick. Hang on. Because you always got to remember, it's not what you know, it's what you can prove. And there's an update. Update required. All right. Let's see that real quick. But a lot of times too, there's the reverse issue. Oh, that was a fast update. What did you even update? All right, loading. Click on favorites. All right. So right now I'm in my favorites, right? We have cell shaded Spider-Man. Sorry, it's like because of the glare. Probably two of the most sought after there. The Cobra Commander, like Emperor Cobra or whatever, and then that Daredevil 3-pack, right? They're just there with pricing. If I click on Daredevil, sold out. That's what that red marker is at the bottom. But on the previous screen, it shows like it's in stock. So that happens all the time. So when I click on it, I'm like, all right, maybe they just haven't like unlocked it yet, because that's a thing. Sometimes it takes a while for them to hit the go live and all that stuff. Nothing. So it turns out, in speaking with General Kenobi, it turns out that the Proton Pack was for sale. It was actually available, of which case it makes me believe that the Victory Saber was available and the Unicron was available at one point. But again, how many possible items were there that at a $400 price point, you sold out in a minute or 2 minutes? Makes zero sense. Makes absolutely zero sense. Let me see if I can find this real quick. So then I'm perusing Instagram, trying to find like anybody who's even confirmed that those were for sale, talked about any part of it. And then Mr. Steve, again, as I mentioned before, works over on the Marvel side of things. I hate this. I absolutely hate this. He says here, he reminds everybody 24 hours, a chance to pick up the stuff, like somebody had them push this out. Like they have followers, like they know that there's members of the team that the toy community looks at. So they got the asset, they had the whole, essay thing here. And then exclamation, oh, and the important aspect of this is that there are limited capitalized quantities, like seriously limited, certainly not enough to devalue the original release. Personally, I would rather see the remaining few items in the hands of the fans than collecting dust in our warehouse. I hope some of you find something you need, but be quick. Lance Peter here. This is a great idea at the wrong time, Christmas, when we shouldn't be spending on ourselves. Although I bought a year Pulse membership to get free shipping on the Ghost back in September. So now I have a second chance at Jabba's sail barge or the Razor Crest. No answer there. Good. Now all the scalpers with their AI bots got more things to sell 3 times the price. I don't know if that happened, but maybe. Mickey House, things were sold out before you even posted. Hasbro announced this a mere 10 minutes before the link went live. This feels like a very last minute decision was made to do this. Goofy and contradictory to fans come first. I mean, none of those people are wrong. None of those people are wrong. And I ended up posting afterwards because I was pumped. I was pumped and angry because, like I said, week before Christmas, you're giving people a chance because you don't tell us what it is. Like, you didn't say what the items were, but you're giving your fan base the chance to maybe pick up things that they had FOMO on or have FOMO on right now. Like, there's definitely people out there who, after the Ghost finished, they were like, damn, wish I got that. Or hell, now that the Hiss Tank reviews are dropping, they're like, man, if Hasbro released a Hiss Tank again, I'm in. I'm in. So you make an email like this, you give people that hope that things are going to happen for them. They won't have to play scalpers, and then completely F them. Completely F them. So I wrote yesterday, I'm not sure what that was all about. Feels like Hasbro was trolling for no reason. If so little items were available, just donate them. Another wild idea is gift them to your staff. Maybe do a donation raffle. Winners pick up the items. Because I'm thinking this was a liquidating type thing. They're just like, all right, we're clearing out the offices. Hey, anything you think that can sell, let's make an excuse to put it on the website. We'll sell it. And they're like, all right, well, we only got 2 Proton packs. Great. Put them up, say that we're doing a limited time 100th anniversary sale. It's dumb. That is dumb. Like, you're really stupid. You're really stupid. And what I hate about this whole thing is, and the reason I'm so passionate about it, you know that some of us really want this stuff. And I hate to sound whiny about it, but we have to understand that we're not just talking about like a standard $20 toy. Like, you're really catering your items to the hardcore fan base of various franchises. People are already disenfranchised with you as a brand because of some of the prices you're doing, which at times can feel like price gouging. People are disenfranchised because you're laying off tons of people while having a somewhat successful year, because apparently CEOs are still getting their guap. And we're disenfranchised because we're paying for pre-orders. Those pre-orders are ending up in stores before the pre-orders in hand. And then not even 2 months later, the item you just spent a new higher price on is $5 at Ross. So at some point, we need some sort of marketing, like, good gesture. Like, Hasbro needs something right now that makes people say, hey, you know what? I like that brand. I like what they stand for. I like what they do for us. I'm going to continue to support. Really need that. And stuff like this is why a lot of us are actually starting to not even continue the journey in toy hunting, in toy collecting. Like, we're being super selective. Super selective. This is why. Would I have bought the Proton Pack? As they used to say in the commercials, the world may never know. Because maybe it would have been on the fly. But at the very least, if you want to crowd control, if you want to change the narrative off of last week's news, hey guys, to T3's point there, hey guys, guess what? We just found 2 Proton Packs. We found a Unicron. We found a Sky Striker. They probably had 3 of them. And we want you to have them. But tis the season, or tis the reason for the season. Is that the saying? So here's what we're going to do. and you'll make your money back. You'll make your money back on it. But what we want to do is we want to give you the chance to access the vault, get these HasLabs, $10 donation to sponsor the HasLab Children's Hospital Fund. $10 donation gets you a raffle to win one of these HasLabs. You can buy a $10 raffle for the Proton Pack. You can buy a $10 raffle for the Sky Striker, for each individual one. You can buy as many as you want. All of the money we get will go to the Children's Hospital. But if you really want to get your guap, Hasbro, if you really want to get your money, the raffle ticket gives you the opportunity to buy the HasLab at cost. Spend $10, donate $10. If we pick you, you can buy the Proton Pack for costs of $400. And because you're a Hasbro Pulse member, as always, the shipping is free. People like Hasbro once again. People like, I wish I won. I wish I won the tickets, but I'm glad I could donate $10. I feel good that they gave me a chance. I feel good I donated to a charity. Hasbro's all right. Can't do it. They couldn't do it. It was too hard. It was too hard. So there we are. It's I know I went off the edge there a little bit, but I'm not sorry about it. I'm not sorry about it because we spend a lot of our hard-earned money on this stuff, And at the very least, it'd be nice to know that there are companies that you're spending your hard-earned money on, and they can do good things from time to time. Like, it'd be nice to feel that way. And, you know, for some, like for example, Cliff Burton here, Super 7. I'm so excited to open this. I am so excited to open this figure. I could have filled up my gas tank for the cost of this figure at the end of the day. Actually, this figure costs more than it would be to fill up my gas tank. At the very least, I'd like to know that if I'm going to spend that money on an item that does no good to anybody else outside of my room, at the very least, it'd be nice to know they can do nice things from time to time. This wasn't a knock on Super 7. That was just the example I had in hand's reach. So, there you go. There's my Hasbro rant for today. LeBron says, and we don't even know if the Lightning Collection is coming back. It's not. It's not. T3 says they produce extras for QC issues, so I'm assuming that's why they had the extra one. Yeah, of course. They had extras for QC issues, broken, miscount, all sorts of things. But even, like, give it out to your staff. Like, you just sent these people packing. Hey, guys, sorry about all that. We're going to do a raffle, give away some stuff in the warehouse as we break stuff down. Any of you want to put your name in? It's free. Merry Christmas. Can't do it. Can't do it. At least they treat their anniversary as bad as they did Power Rangers, yeah. The loyal subjects are awesome, too, yeah. Yeah. All right. Continuing.